I tell you, less on mind and more on heart, you will be more successful. Less on heart and more on mind, you will be less successful. The heart has reasons of its own which the head can never understand. बुद्धि तो लोगों के पास बहुत है, विचारे भी बहुत हैं, भावनाएं, पवित्रता वो कम है. By your intelligence, you become managers, you become CEOs, you become MDs. By your emotions, you become leaders. दोनों में बहुत फर्क है. And the right combination of both, you become legend. वो एक अलग, एक level ही अलग है. We more and more want to bank on our minds and less on heart. इसलिए IQ के बाद EQ की बात आई, EQ के बाद अभी SQ की बात चल रही है. बड़े बड़े मैनेजमेंट कोर्सेज में शायद ये मेरी 15,000 से भी ज्यादा की टॉक होगी. आई हैव टॉक्ड इन मोर देन 15,000 सच सेमिनार्स एंड कॉन्फ्रेंसेस ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. कहीं अच्छे अच्छे लीडर्स को हम मिले हैं. IQ की बात अब निकल गई. मैं बहुत इंटेलिजेंट हूं, मुझे सभी कुछ आता है, अच्छी बात है. बड़े अच्छे टेक्निकल बैकग्राउंड वाले टेक्नीशियंस होते हैं, IT इंजीनियर्स होते हैं, कंप्यूटर इंजीनियर्स होते हैं, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंजीनियर्स होते हैं. उनको सिलिकॉन वैली में अच्छी तनख्वाह मिलती है, लेकिन तनख्वाह देता है कौन? जो व्हाइट अमेरिकन है वो सिर्फ कॉमर्स ग्रेजुएट होता है, जो कंपनी चलाता है. तनख्वाह वो देता है. एंड्रयू कार्नेगी जब उनकी मृत्यु होने वाली थी, he was in the last days of his life, he was asked as per the tradition and the culture there, as it is asked for such big personalities, कि what would you like to get engraved on your tomb? एंड्रयू कार्नेगी ने कहा कि आप मेरे टॉम्ब पे ये लिखना कि here lies a man who during his lifetime employed and paid salaries to people who were more intelligent and talented than him. तो कई बार मैं हंसते हंसते एक बात करता हूं, it's just a joke, take it lightly. Those who get 90% they go into engineering and medicine and become engineers and doctors. 15% less, 75% they go into the commerce line, open up a company and employ the first two. Again 15% less, in the 60% range they go into public life and decide policies for the first two. And just laughingly again 15% less, in the 45% range they go in the underworld and control the first three. कहने की बात यह है, jokes apart, what I mean to say is, if your EQ is high, emotional quotient is high, that means you understand the person well, you understand the relationship well, you can understand the person beyond his facial expressions and beyond his body language, beyond his expression of words. That means your EQ is high, emotional quotient is high. Emotional quotient जिसके पास high होता है वो intelligent quotient पे राज करता है. And now the thing has come that beyond emotional quotient is your spiritual quotient. बहुत अच्छी एक बुक लिखी है, जो आप पढ़ना चाहते हो जरूर लिख लेना. आपके पास पेन और पेज ऑफ पेपर तो है, लेकिन I would suggest this book which can make you a leader from a manager. You all here sitting are good managers, but if you want to become a good leader from a manager, that ladder this book provides you. The title of the book is Spiritual Intelligence, the Ultimate Intelligence. I repeat for the good of everybody, Spiritual Intelligence, the Ultimate Intelligence, co-authored by Dr. Ian Marshall and a lady, Dana Zohar. They jointly have written this book in which they have described that a person with a good SQ has these 8 signs, 8 qualities. I will not go into the deep of it, but just list it out for you, because that is putting first things first. The 8 good signs of a person with a high spiritual intelligence, who can rule over intelligence and emotional intelligence both. मतलब IQ और EQ से भी SQ बड़ी बात है. तो 8 signs क्या है? First, flexibility. Second, self-awareness. Third, an ability to face and use suffering of life. मतलब जीवन में दुख आता है ना, उससे दुखी तो नहीं होते हैं, लेकिन वो दुख का उपयोग अपने मिशन में कर सकते हैं. That is spiritual intelligence. दुख का भी उपयोग कर सकते हैं अपने मिशन बढ़ाने के लिए. So first is flexibility, second is self-awareness, third is an ability to face and use suffering of life. Fourth, an ability to be inspired by vision. कुछ देखते हैं उसमें से बड़ी बात मन में आ जाती है. Fifth, an ability to see connection between diverse things. Sixth, an ability to cause as little harm as possible to people, surroundings, environment. Seventh, an ability to ask and probe fundamental questions. And eighth, an ability to work against a convention. These are the 8 qualities of a person possessing good spiritual quotient. So putting first things first, the third habit as described by Stephen Covey, if you have SQ as the first one and then your EQ and IQ, you can become a good leader from a manager. Otherwise, you will become a good manager by your IQ. You will manage a few people, but to carve out your place in the hearts and minds of people, prepare a legacy that would go on for many years and decades to come, for many generations to help, you need to become a leader. That is a spiritual quotient beyond IQ and EQ. Fourth habit Stephen Covey ने लिखी है, think win-win. Think win-win. मैं भी जीतूं, आप भी जीते. Win-win. W-I-N. Win-win. 3 words हैं. Think win-win. मतलब मैं शोरूम लेके बैठा हूं, मुझे भी प्रॉफिट हो और कस्टमर जो आए हैं उनको भी कुछ अच्छा मिले. I be happy, you be happy. I enjoy my life, you also enjoy your life. I also progress, you also progress. I also be successful, you also be successful. I also prosper, you also prosper. ये बहुत बड़ी आदत है. ये इंटरनेट का जमाना है, सोशल मीडिया का है. The laws of the hands are very long and strong, so you can't cheat a person always, because now all the information is open out. Think win-win. कई बार मैं बात करता हूं, ये जीएसटी आप ठीक तरह से भरना. जीएसटी भरेंगे तो एक लाभ बताऊं मैं आपको. जीएसटी गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज टैक्स. यहां एक जीएसटी ठीक चलाएंगे तो ऊपर से एक जीएसटी बरसेगी. ये जीएसटी है, गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज टैक्स. ऊपर से जो जीएसटी बरसेगी वो गॉड सेव्स टेंशन, जीएसटी. गॉड सेव्स टेंशन. तो टेंशन जरा कम रहेगा, वरना मार्च आता है टेंशन आएगा जीएसटी का. व्हाट आई मीन टू से इज थिंक विन विन. आई ऑल्सो विन, एवरीबडी विन्स. I also prosper, be wealthy, he also be prosperous and he also be happy. प्रमुख स्वामी महाराज हमारे गुरु थे, उनका ये जीवन का एक सूत्र था. In the joy of others lies our own. In the progress of others rests our own. आप सभी ने सनफ्लावर्स देखे होंगे, हाँ या ना? देखें. उनका मुखारविंद किस तरफ रहता है? सूरज की ओर रहता है. जब सूरज नहीं निकलता है, बड़े घने बादल होते हैं, अंधारा सा होता है सुबह 10 बजे 11 बजे भी, तभी सनफ्लावर्स आपने देखे? बोलिए कहां रहते हैं, कैसे? तो नीचे रहते हैं. yes, who said that? Both of you stand up. Very good. अच्छी तरह से आपने देखा है. जब घना अंधेरा होता है, बादल छाए जाते हैं, मतलब सूरज बाहर नहीं निकला होता है, the sunflowers they face each other. You know why? The biologists, they have come after decades of research that they face the sun, they receive the energies and they not only consume but store the energy. That is sunlight. But when there is no sunlight, they face each other and share energy with each other so that both of them can survive. तो एक सनफ्लावर में भी इतनी बुद्धि है कि जब सूरज कम है तो एक दूसरे के